welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten, and today I am doing a whip on this beauty. So this is called Loved Ones Are Near, and it is from Diamond Art Studio. I could not resist getting it started straight away, so that's what I'm going to do the whip on today. I am using the limited edition baby blue cook tray in standard to work from and in mini as a trash pot, because I don't use the minis, so that's what I'm using them for. I'm also using the Luna box, but you will notice I have a Tic Tac box. I don't like working out of these ones. I was just spilling drills everywhere. So that is me. That is just, I've got a bit of nanotape there. That is just me. I am clumsy, so I've just transferred those into that box there. But I love the Luna boxes. They're a nice way. And I've got loads of these because I have been munching Tic Tacs pretty frequently. So thank you for joining me. I hope that you'll enjoy. I'm going to get my tablet ready and we're going to go through some comments and questions as well, because I have had a busy week and I've not been able to film. So let me get that. I'm not very well prepared this morning, but I knew that if I didn't get a video done, it was not going to happen. Loving working on this canvas. I could not resist getting it started straight away. So I am working on getting this one done as quickly as possible. I haven't worked on anything else other than Serafina. So Serafina is the canvas that won the vote for the next canvas that I do. So I did pull that out the other day and have started on that. So I'm sort of 3/4 of the way through the first row. So let me just find relevant comments. I do apologise. Oh my dear, where are we? I've got to go back quite a few, I think. I do apologise that I haven't been posting up as much this week as I did last week. It's just been busy. No, let's not go that far back. Let's go. So what I'm looking for is let me just see if, okay, I think here. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for videos where I haven't liked or loved the comment. But I have got some news to share first. I have got some bits. So what have I been up to this week? Well, work has been incredibly busy. And we have been working on getting stuff ready. We are going today, it is Saturday, just in case you know. Let me just say as well, if you're brand new, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't done already, please consider subscribing. It all helps my numbers out. I'm going to find my little lollipop, my little hat pin symbol and get those done. So I'm just going to finish off this section here. And I do have an awful lot of dryer sheet in these pots as well, because I did have some static when I kitted it up. So yeah, I've just been working all week. Obviously now that I am back working as a nail tech as well, on a Monday, I am doing nail appointments as well now. So that has increased somewhat. Please excuse the state of my nails. I am in the process of taking them down, but not had a chance to do it. And that's not going to happen today because I've got a lot to do. So yeah, Monday I had clients in. I did get some diamond painting done, but not very much. So it didn't go as well as I expected. Tuesday. So Tuesday was, of course, my birthday. So thank you to everybody who wished me happy birthday on the Calb Sparkles group or on Facebook or, you know, in a group. I had a few people on a group that I'm in. Thank you. So I was 52. Don't know why that's, you know. I didn't do anything special, but husband for my birthday brought me a new tablet. So I have now retired the old tablet because it's cracked. That's basically why it's got a cracked screen. I've had it for a while. But he brought me a new tablet with a case and a screen protector thing. So I have got that. It is working very well. The sound quality is not as good as my old tablet, but I only really need it for watching TV and YouTube and stuff. And with earbuds in, it sounds the same. And most of the time I do have earbuds in because I just find it easier to hear. So did that. Lots of cards from friends and family. I did go food shopping. I know that's not the normal sort of thing you do on your birthday. But what was good was I was meant to have 2 jobs that day. And the night before, my boss had sort of said to me, you know, one of them is cancelled. We'll try and get something to replace it. And I literally went back to her and said, do you know what? I'm not fussed if you don't replace it. It is my birthday. I'm quite happy just to finish early. And just, you know, take the day to enjoy it. So that's what I did. I would like to say that, you know, I went out for a meal, I had my hair done, all that sort of, no, that didn't happen. What happened was I went shopping and bought something for them to chuck in the oven for tea. I bought some hair dye and dyed my hair. I did a bit of diamond painting, spoke to Penny, you know, what more could you want on your birthday? And then we just had a nice dinner. And that was it. I did, however, get some files from Kat for my birthday. The logo is nearly ready. Please forgive me for anyone who is waiting for that bigger tray. It's not as easy as you think it is. And in actual fact, there is someone that does the same tray. It's slightly different. They've changed the stopper and everything. And they have done a bigger tray. But what they've done is they have taken the standard tray and they've just made it longer. And it's like this long. And it just looks weird. You know, I want it to be bigger that way as well. So it's not as easy as you think. And neither my husband nor my daughter has any experience working with these things. So it's a very, very big learning curve for them. They're learning as they go. So please be patient. We will get there one day. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I was back at work. I had 3 jobs in a row. So was pretty exhausted by the time I'd done that. And for anyone, you know, that might be sitting here thinking, right, you know, how many hours did you do? So I started at 7:30, finished the first job at 9, drove to the next job, which was, I started at about 9:20, finished that job at 11:20. Had a 20-minute lunch break, got to the next job for 12, which was a 2.5-hour job. So, what are we at there? 1.5, 3.5, 5, 6 hours. For anyone that thinks that 6 hours work is not a lot, trust me. Try cleaning non-stop for 6 hours. It's a lot. So yeah, I pretty much came home, did dinner, went to bed. That was, you know, I was pretty exhausted. Thursday was Circle. So I came home Thursday. I went and bought a second hair dye. So basically with my hair, I was having it done blonde by a client that I was swapping services with, but I've just got really bored with it. And I always used to have very bright colours. I had a Mohican at one point. I had a skinhead at one point. So I'm quite used to having, you know, very, very brightly coloured hair. So I went to the pharmacy there's not many places round near where I am where you can get hair dye from. So I went to the pharmacy and I picked up a pastel pink kit, which has a built-in lightener in it. And I thought, well, that'll be okay because I can put that on top of the blonde. It will lift any of my hair that isn't blonde already, and hopefully will colour it. And it did. It gave me a beautiful, especially where it was very blonde, a beautiful pastel pink. But when I put my hair up, I had some darker bits underneath at the back, which had literally gone like an orange colour. And orange is not a favourite colour of mine. It's in the same sort of bow as green. It's not my favourite colour. So I went back on Thursday and I brought a dark pink purple colour and put that all over the roots and then blended it down. So I now have pretty much two-tone hair, purple to pink. Why not? Why not? So I did that, and then I went to Circle, which was really nice. We were doing we had a little talk on tarot. I use tarot cards a lot for other people. I haven't really used them for myself. But I have come across oracle cards since being at Circle. Got quite into those. Oh my god. And right, so we went and this lady had brought lots of some tarot cards, some different examples, and oracle cards. Now, as you know from previous talks, I have recently brought the tree ones, which are oracle cards, and I've been trying to get in the habit of pulling a card once every 2-3 days or something, just to sort of start to learn how they read and all that sort of thing. Well, what did she have there? She had a set of, I can't find the drills that I want. Hang on a minute, let me concentrate on where my drills are. So where's that? There, found it. Anyway, she had a set of cards there. And oh my God, they were Josephine Wall cards, oracle cards. Oh, they are beautiful. So of course, me being the diamond paint, I'm going, can just have a look at these. So instead of listening, I'm sat there shuffling through this entire box of beautiful cards, all made from designs of Josephine Walls. They are stunning. However, I don't think they'd work for me as oracle cards because you've got an awful lot going on in each of those cards. You know, as we know from Josephine Walls, she does like to cram as much stuff in as possible, but my word, were they beautiful. But I then had to battle with myself. Am I drawn to them because they're nice oracle cards, or am I drawn to them because they're Josephine Wall and I'm a diamond painter and that's what we do? Anyway, very interesting evening. I came home feeling much, much better. And I just need to say on the solar eclipse, sorry, anyone with fibro will be sitting there going, go on Sam, it's there somewhere, you'll know why it took me so long to get that word out. It was literally a whole moment of fibro fog right then. Yeah, the solar eclipse. So on Monday night I can't actually see what that symbol is. I need to get my glasses fixed because these glasses are a little bit older and I'm struggling with symbols and that at the minute. It's not the canvases because I'm struggling on Diamond Art Club. It is actually my glasses. But yeah, solar eclipse. So this happened while Penny was in Florida. On the Monday night, I wasn't asleep. But what happened was I had it was probably only about 10 seconds, but it felt so much more than that. Literally, I closed my eyes to go to sleep and I had what I can only call as a download. It was like bright blue light, and it was just faces and places and images and people. It was just, and feelings. It was literally for about 10 seconds, and it was like, what the actual. When I went to Circle on Thursday, I shared with the group that that's what happened, and one of them said, you know, the solar eclipse caused this massive download of info for people who are on that sort of path, and I was lucky enough, I guess, to receive it. I don't know what any of it means. I don't know what to do with it, and it was so quick. I don't even know what to write down, but yeah, she sort of said that was a massive thing, Sunday and Monday apparently. So there we go. Who knew? But that was quite nice. And then yesterday, Friday, I had every intention of going live. I spoke to Penny on Thursday. I got up Friday morning with a headache, and that headache, I tried everything. Painkillers, drinking lots of water, eating. I am aware at the minute that I'm on a slim fast diet, so I am aware that that could have been it. But whatever, by the time I got to 3 o'clock to go and pick Kat up, I couldn't, I wouldn't have been able to sit on camera. I would have ended up being sick. So unfortunately that didn't happen. So huge apologies to anyone who is really missing the lives. Don't panic too much, because in May they're going to be back. But yeah, it wasn't my intention. I'd even said to Penny, I really feel like I need to do a live, and to get the hashtag DIYDP event, you know, get some fire built up for it. But we do have a good few people now that are in, so we're not starting off with nothing. It is not too late if you already have a whip to work on. If you want to join DIYDP, DIYDP May 24, you have still got time to join. Add Kelp Sparkles on Facebook and pop your info on there. I will put a post up. I'm just checking that I'm filming, because my camera wasn't playing up. I don't know what it was. I think it was the you know, that thing on your phone that makes it get lighter or darker depending on what light's coming in. I think my light was affecting that, so it was going so dark I couldn't see what would have been on the screen. So I'm going to get this 7, because I've got quite a lot of those. So yeah, here we are. It is Saturday morning. My headache has gone, thankfully. I have a busy day today. I am popping over to my daughter's. I'm going to help her sort some stuff out. She needs to have a bit of a clear out. And then I am meeting Ashley at the caravan storage yard, because we are going to clean out and empty our old caravan, our Precious. Yes, that is her name. For anyone who doesn't know, me and my daughter named her Precious as a Lord of the Rings reference. So we will be cleaning her out and taking out anything we want to keep. We're letting the majority of stuff go with it, because we do have stuff coming with the new one. The new one is called Bailey, in case anyone asked. We would have chosen a different name for her, but the owner had already named her, so I can't change it. You know, once you put a name to something, that's it. That's where the power is. So yeah, we're just going to keep it as Bailey. So we're off to do that. So that will take most of today. So I'm hoping that this evening, my plan is to get this section done, and then I'm going to pull out the Craftably, because I want to get some more of that done. So if that happens on camera, so be it. So be it. It is a lovely day. It's a little bit chilly, but the sun is out. We can live with that. And I need to get some videos done, but I do have tomorrow. I do keep Sundays free, even more so now because of me doing nails as well. Because I need to have a day where I can just take a day out. So I don't do anything on a Sunday. I do have appointments this Monday. So I'm out Monday doing a very good friend that I haven't seen properly since before lockdown. And I'm popping over there to do her eyebrows for her. She has not had her eyebrows done properly for quite a while, so I'm going to go and do that for her and catch up at the same time. So that is planned for about 1:30. So I may Monday, because at the minute don't really have many orders in. So if you are looking to buy trays, etc., please do head to the bottom of this video. In the description box there is a link for my Etsy shop right there. Oh, chucking stuff away. So yeah, I think that's about it. I did, so Tuesday was my birthday and Thursday was my 1 year anniversary working at the cleaning company. My lovely bosses not only gave me a birthday card, but they also gave me a gift voucher for a crystal shop that's opened up in Peterborough, so not too far from me. And I sort of said thank you. She said, I hope you can use it. I'm like, hell yeah, but I'm going to wait till I get paid, because I know what will happen. I know they've got crystals, I know they've got wands and tarot cards and all that sort of thing, and I know what will happen. I'll go in there. I will need more than that gift certificate. I've made a complete mess of doing that. So let's get some comments done, shall we? Let's have a look and see what you've been saying to me for the last few weeks. So we can chat on 13 treasures. Emojis from Jan Beale. Hi Jan. Tammy Hyler, she says hello, hope you're doing well. I get happy every time a new video comes up. In progress of watching older ones. Oh, bless you. You've been very brave watching the older ones. I think I've definitely progressed in terms of being a YouTuber since I first started. But I mean, I don't go back and watch them. I can't bear the sound of my own voice. I barely even edit because I hate the sound of my own voice. I sound like my auntie. So I don't do that. But yeah, thank you for continuing to watch, Tammy. And then Sue 20101946 Iffy, she says, you're right about developing diamond painting habits. I've always started at the bottom of a painting, but I can see it would be far better to start at the top. But for the life of me, I can't change and I'll still start at the bottom. Do you know what? It's all good. You know, the end result is the same. It kind of makes sense for me to start this side, but I don't. I start this side, but then work that way. Yeah, it is just, we all have our little things, don't we? Like the amount of people that have been showing off the perforated covers on Diamond Art Club, and they're putting their photos up, and they're literally, they've got a section over here and one in the middle and one this, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't work. It's too disorganised. So yeah, I think we all have diamond painting habits. And you'll say something, you'll say, I always do this, and you always get a bunch of people go, oh God, I can't do that, I can't do that. You know, we all have our weirdness about how we craft. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. There's only one thing that you need to do, or two things, say. There's only two things you need to do to have a successful diamond painting outcome. One, you need the right colour on the right symbol, and two, you need to drill the right way up. That's it. That's all you need to do. Anything else is personal preference. I didn't even think about pulling out cover papers to do this one. I was literally in such a hurry. I picked the nearest washi tape. This was it. It's a Diamond Art Club one. So I picked the closest washi tape and I just washi taped it up there and then and started it. And you know, there will be people who go, your washi tape doesn't match. I don't care. It's just washi tape. Do you know what I mean? I just need something to section it off. And that's what I ended up with. So there you go. Any more of those? No. So thank you for commenting, Sue. We have away from Tammy. What was oh, that was on the live. Thank you, Tammy. Emojis from Gina. And a love heart from Catherine Mola in the USA. Thank you very much, my lovely. More emojis from Jan. Oh, this is an old one. So Tammy was watching Kitting Up Customised Bookshelf by Randall Spangler. Kitting up is fun. I really enjoy. Me too. And trust me, if I had enough space, I would just kit all of them up the minute that I got them. But that would then mean that I'd be overrun with storage, and I haven't got the space to put them anywhere either. So that's not going to happen. So for the first time ever, you're going to see a kit changeover. You're going to see me, because I'm not going to start the next section. I am adamant that I am doing this one. I'm not even going to call it a whip on. I'm literally just going to put whipping. Whipping and chatting. I don't know why I didn't just pull one of those out of the pot itself. But I want to get the Craftably on my desk, because I can probably get, you know, 2-3 sections done. I will be doing a full whip on the Craftably as well. Because I've got comments to go through. And I need videos, pretty much. I need content. So Tammy has, yeah, so kitting up is fun. I really enjoy. She also said, wow, a year ago video. I love your kitting ups. I love doing them, Tammy. I don't watch them back. I can't bear. If I watched them back, I'd end up over editing, because I'd be like, no, I can't leave that in there. No, I can't leave that in there. And oh my God, why did I say that? Let's get these two. Please ignore my random. And I will say, and no people, you said you hate TikTok boxes. I bloody do. Oh, I've just put that in the wrong one. I've just put that on the wrong symbol after what I just said. Am I going to pull it off again? Nope. It can bloody well stay there. It's a blue. It's not going to make that much difference. Trust me. I will say the big Tic Tac boxes are quite good for putting drills back in though. I've managed okay. I don't like Tic Tac boxes, but needs must. And I think those longer, these ones, it was just so full and they were just tipping out everywhere. It's not an issue with the storage itself. It's an issue with me. I'm just clumsy. And then we've got Leandri. She said, this is on the unboxing of Balloon Girl. She said, I love the colours. Me too. Them pastels are beautiful. And she said, I'm crazy about Sarah's art. I have to say, me and Penny were talking about this, because she did the one with the balls of yarn as well, didn't she? And do you know what? I really liked that when it came out. And I talked to myself. I either talked myself out of getting it, or it went out of stock so quickly I didn't have a choice. But I did really like it. Okay, so I just need one of these. Where are you? 823. So I just need one. So I'm going to pot dip. If I can get one that's the right way up. Yes, I can. I am using one of the soft grip pens by the way. I have got a couple, I think, in stock left. I do need to make another batch. Again, I've just got so much on. It's like this weekend. So today I'm going to my daughter's. Then we're going to go clean the caravan. Tomorrow we've got someone coming to look at the caravan and potentially drive it away. Next weekend, my husband may potentially be picking up a new caravan tomorrow as well. And then next weekend, or the weekend after, we might be taking it out to for a weekend just to try it out, make sure everything works. I had two that were still joined then, so I've just broken that off. And then I also need to do a Saturday where I go to my daughter's to do a tip run, so she can get new garden furniture and get her garden ready for the summer. There we go, that's that done. So that's that section finished off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these trays. I will probably use these ones still for... Let's pop them up. How did I do it before? That's it. I knew I'd got it in there, so I'm going to close that up. And all I do is I just stash them underneath my table. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull... Oh, I haven't cut it. So let's cut that next section ready, and then I can take that off. So I'm just going to use metal ruler. Where's my magnet? Metal ruler and a ceramic pen. Just going to prep that next row. Like that. If you're wondering what I'm keeping my pens in, it's a group mug. Bought it for my husband for either his birthday or Christmas. He's never used it, so I commandeered it because it's a cute baby group face. So that's that done. Right, let me just grab a coat hanger. So my biggest focus at the minute, the biggest canvas that I'm doing, that I'm going to be focusing on all the time. There we go. He's looking good though, isn't he? Do love a robin. So Serafina is started. There will be a whip coming on that one as well. But I want to focus as much as possible on Craftably. Even if that means just doing the odd section at a time, because it is quite difficult to work on. I also need to say I have retired a canvas. So I had Dreamer Designs Corgi Nights. It is like the Craftably. It is actually quite just put my hand there so I can see in the camera where I am. It is very, the colours on the canvas are very saturated, which makes it quite hard to see. And the problem is, because I'm older, it gives me a headache. And although I do have the ability now, look how beautiful she is. I've just done this space bit. She's so pretty. The sparkle is phenomenal. I have added white ABs where all the white is, because I had ABs left over. So let's just see if this is already cut. I'm normally quite good. I normally cut the next section before I put it away, which is, oh no, it's split. Hate it when that happens. Right, let's just give that another cut then. What was I saying? No, it's gone. That's what happens. That's what happens when you split. But I know that if I get this on the table today, I can concentrate on this tomorrow and get as much done as possible. I do also, this week, I need to do another whip on, I needed that, on my conversion, because I need to get that last section on that road done before we start the event. And if I get that video done, that's better. I've just pulled that excess little bit off so it's not in my way. Right, so I am going to switch out my cover minder because this is a bit of a bigger section, so I need a bit of a bigger, chunkier cover minder. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? Right up there. There we go. I wouldn't normally do this. I've never done this on a video. I have never switched around the canvas that I'm working on a video, but there's a first time for everything, right? I have also been playing with the settings on my phone because I've got a new phone. Have to say the camera is much better. So I've been messing around with the settings to make sure. Right, we're there. So where am I going to put my drills? What I don't want to do is, that's it. I'm nearly there. So this one is the Craftably canvas. So much bigger. I have everything in bottle storage, which I have to say is still my favourite. If I could only have one system, I would stick with the bottle system. Most definitely. So I'm just going to get this into a position where I can see. I'm going to switch out and use my pink trays, which I do have some in stock. And I've just gone and caught my bloody tablet. So now it's come off the comments. So let's go back there. So, okay, so this next lot of comments are all on the Whipham chat of Think of Me, which is where we did the voting for the next canvas. So I will start at the top and work my way down. Lisa's Colouring Corner, hello to the beautiful and amazing Lisa. I hope you're well. I'm starting off with this 550 because it's a really dark colour and I can get that one done. Not going to switch pens. I'm going to stick with the 7-placer just because it has got new tape in it. It is working quite well. Well, newish. And I can't be bothered. So Lisa says, hi Sam, thanks for another very interesting whip and chat. I find this so interesting. Question, do you still see that woman in your house? Again, I find that kind of stuff interesting. For which diamond painting to do next, I vote for Iris of the Rainbow. So in answer, yes. Right, so I wouldn't say I see her like a solid figure. Sometimes it is just a shadow. Sometimes, like, so on Saturday night, last Saturday night, we decided to watch a film. And it wasn't just me that saw it. It was Ashley, well, kind of. He saw a shadow, but it was a full white apparition. She is definitely in the house. It's not so much that I see her all the time, but I know she's here. And Ashley said that for him, it is, you know, he'll very often have that sensation that somebody is watching him, or he'll catch a glimpse of a shadow going up the stairs. I have made it very clear to this lady that we are more than happy to share our space with her. The white The white one that I saw, I think is actually somebody else. I think that's someone just passing through. And you'll get that, you know. They visit places the same way that we do. They may have their own reasons. They may have lived here before. They may live nearby. They might have just been passing through to somewhere else. Either or. But as my ability deepens, then maybe. I do remember at my old house sort of opening up to seeing stuff, and then I closed it down again. And you can do that, so it's whatever I want to do. But yes, I do. She is still here. She is still welcome. Okay, Peaches and Diamonds. She votes for Seraphina. Thank you. As you have already heard, the vote for Seraphina was the winner. Jambil also for Seraphina. We then have a couple of votes for Midsummer's Eve. So that was Alexandra and Catherine Sullivan. Sorry, guys. She says, hi, Sam. Just letting you know I love listening to your chats. Thank you, Catherine. I'm glad somebody does. I mean, it's kind of, you know, if one person enjoys listening, I've done what I need to do, haven't I? Basically. That's all I need to do. Just gets it off my chest, put it that way. It's kind of like therapy. And it's kind of nice, you know, to document what you've done throughout the week. I do have a journal, so I do that anyway for the other stuff. Oh, and I had a massive, I've done something really, really massive for me. Those of you that have been with me for a while know that I love my file of facts. I love my file of facts. And I have 2 or 3 of them. One has been commandeered to hold my trackers. I have a little one somewhere, a little pocket size one. And then I have my leather bound one that I've been using for nails. And this is really annoying because I could have saved myself some money. When I decided to go back into doing nails, I decided to buy a brand new 2024 diary, which I did. And then yesterday, not yesterday, day before, I started putting my cleaning clients into Google Calendar. And it was like, do you know what? This is so much easier because I just put in their name, the day they have it repeats every week or it repeats every 2 weeks or whatever. And it was like, okay, I've done that. And then I sat there last night and thought, do you know what? I could actually just put the nails in as well because that would be easier. Because every time I go down to the cabin, I've got to pick up my phone because I need to take photos of the nails. I have to pick up my big A5 file of facts. So that's bulky. My cup of coffee, milk for the client. And then I have to get the paper diary out and I've got to do that. Whereas I could just take my phone. So yesterday, I'm now fully Google calendared. It's got everything on there. It's got holidays, it's got nail appointments, it's got cleaning appointments, it's got personal stuff. So it is all on my phone and synced to my tablet. Fingers crossed. And I have it backed up so that it doesn't go wrong. It will make it so much easier. But it does mean that it is with a heavy heart that for now, at least, I've put away my red leather file of facts. Need to move with the times a bit, don't I? Need to move with the times. And it's so much easier when people message me when I'm working, doing the cleaning, and they go, oh, have you got any nail slots? And I can't tell them because my diary's at home because I don't take that out in the car with me. So it will make that easier. So there we go. So that was a divergence, wasn't it? Let's do Vanessa Hints. She says Seraphina, then Midsummer's Eve, and then Iris of the Rainbow. So Seraphina was top, so that's fine. Emojis from Gina. Thank you, Gina. Bassingirl Crafts, loving the whip and chats. Oh, by the way, it's Jamie Seeger, lol. Right, people do this, okay? I have got the worst memory ever. Honestly, I've got a terrible memory to the point, it's the fibro. That's what I put it down to. It is the fibro. But I have got a terrible, terrible memory. So if you have a different name on Facebook to on YouTube, yeah, just put your proper name at the end if you prefer it. But you'd have to remind me every single time because I will forget. I'm that rubbish. Ask Penny the amount of conversations we have and I'm going, oh, someone did so and so, and they'll go, who was it? And I cannot for the life of me get that person's name out. I'll remember 6 hours later when I'm not on the phone to her anymore. Although we have been on the phone for that long before. But anyway, there we go. Diane Hamilton, Seraphina, please. Just a beautiful painting. I can confirm just from doing the first 4 sections, it is beautiful. And the colours are to die for. I am working with cover papers on that one. I have selected all the purple stuff. So Purple Galaxy cover papers for Seraphina. But it is beautiful. And my first Microgelina too. Sume says, my vote's for the Seraphina. I must admit I'm biased because I adore Microgelina's art. I absolutely do too, but it is the only one I've bought. I don't know why. I mean, like, give me £1,000 and I will go on Diamond Art Club and I'll buy every single one there is. Simple as that. But it is the first one, and I did buy it when I said I need to buy something other than Mandy Manzano. But yeah, so far, the bit that I've done, and it's normally, I missed a load of purples down here. This is why I don't like confetti paintings. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'll work on this until I'm at the point where I literally cannot focus anymore. As you can see, the next section is quite colour blocky, so that will probably whip through that. But then I'll just put Seraphina down because it's easy. The symbols are easy to see. So it gives me a bit of a break, which I need. Thank you, Sume. Darcy Foster, she says Seraphina. Lizzie, the lovely Lizzie, who has just arranged to send me some canvases she no longer wants. Mum is back to doing a bit of diamond painting. So I will, of course, let her have a look through to see if there's anything she wants. Otherwise, I will use them as prizes, because you can never have too many prizes, right? She says the Seraphina, since she would like to do this one as it's been kitted up for almost 2 years. I know, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Tammy Hyler voted for Midsummer's Eve. Would enjoy watching the whips. I hope you're well. Sending you loving, healing light. Sending that straight back to you, Tammy. You can never send out too much love and light for people. Unfortunately, you will have to make do with whips on the other ones I've got going on. Katia says Iris of the Rainbow. And she also says, because I was talking about how I've put the white trays back in, she says, I have to say I prefer white trays as I can see those darker drills. Great video, Sam. No problem. Well, there we go. We are back to the white trays. On Kitting Up Iris of the Rainbow, Tammy Hyler, she says hello. And she says on Whip on Me, Whip and Chat on Think of Me, she says, I very much understand, Sam. I'm not quite sure what that's for, but you know, thank you. I'm going to go get myself a fresh cup of coffee and I will come back. Right, just need to get a fresh drink. So I'm going to do a couple more questions and then I need to go and get dressed. Yes, I am sitting here in my dressing gown. Yes, it is 10 to 11. That's what weekends are for, right? Okay. So then we've got Kitten Up Iris of the Rainbow emojis from Sarah Bagpuss Morris. Hello to you. And from Jan Beale. Hi to you, Jan. From Vanessa Hints. Hi, Vanessa. And then the lovely, beautiful Betsy. How beautiful. What a gorgeous reveal. Someday we will look back and say, remember when we used to have static? Ha ha ha. Oh, please come soon. I think that's because I said that I'd go over there. But let's have a look. What's my next symbol? Maria Casar. She sent me happy face emojis on 13 treasures. And then the next one is unboxing Summer by the Lake Treehouse. And I'm not surprised that I got comments about this one. It is a beautiful canvas. Completely. Like, I think I now have 2 landscapes because I've got the other one as well. So yeah, she just, Gina, lots of emojis. Thank you, Gina. Maria Casar, thanks for sharing. This is going to be so beautiful, all those colours. And loved listening to your previous videos about spiritual beliefs. Love all of your videos. Oh, thank you so much, Maria. It's always nice to get positive affirmations of what I'm doing. And I am more than happy to share that side of my life. It will always come with a diamond painting background because, you know, this is part of it. Can't believe how much I have changed in the last few months. Re-embracing my my beliefs, you know, and actually going one step further. It's sort of, I'm loving all the learning. And I'm notoriously one of those people that always has to have something new to learn. But look where it's all brought me. From where I was. Amazing. Jan Beale, also emojis. And then Sue, she said, very informative unboxing, Sam. For anyone considering buying a DAC, I'm a DAC snob. I never buy from anywhere else. They are the best. Oh, glad that you thought so. I mean, I will buy from, if I see an image, yes, I'm probably more likely to buy from a premier company. But if I see an image that I really want, then yes, I will get it. The beauty is, with Diamond Art Club, I know what I'm getting. I know what quality I'm getting. So yes, I am a DAC snob, and I don't mind admitting that. For me, they are, you know, why shop elsewhere? The Robin, however, like I said, came from Diamond Art Studio. Obviously, I'm working on this, which is Craftably, which obviously it is no more, which is a shame, you know. But my heart is DAC all the way. Kitting down, think of me. We have Tammy. She says, hello, hope you're doing well. I'm working on DAC's red-eared slider. Sending you love and healing light. Oh, bless you. Thank you. I'm glad that you're working on a DAC as well. Hope you're enjoying it. Janice Sterry, she says, hello Sam, I'm so pleased you have still given up smoking. I can't wait to see your next video. You make me laugh. Oh, trust me, I'm not funny on all of them. If you want funny, go and find Penny. Penny's bloody hilarious. She really is. Penny is hilarious. Cracks me up. She cracks me up anyway on normal phone calls, let alone videos, but yeah, she's very naturally funny. So thank you for your comments. Whip and Chat think of me. Alice Sparrow, she says I vote for Serafina. Is that all the voting ones? Yeah, I think that's all of those. So I'm going to leave it there, because if I do videos that are too long, they end up taking forever to upload. But I really appreciate you joining me for this whip today. I will be getting some more videos done, so that I can keep them going up over the course of the week. I have another busy week coming up, hopefully with pictures. Also, we really want to sort out a weekend. I know we're going away at the end of May, but that seems ages away. So me and Ashley want to try and sneak in a weekend away, just the two of us, with the dogs. We'll take the dogs, but you know, we'll just go. We won't bother putting the awning up and everything. So yeah, we're looking forward to a weekend away. Just a quiet one, which will be nice. So I will be back very soon with another video. Thank you for joining me today. Please do, I would really appreciate it if you do like, subscribe if you haven't done already, and just, you know, give me a thumbs up. It all really helps grow my channel. Very, you know, I wouldn't have any of this if it wasn't for you guys. So I'm very appreciative. Thank you for everything that you do and for keeping me going. And it is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye-bye.